Nesbitt Hall, as an existing structure, it's from the 1960s, and as a building, pre-renovation, it was not very green. So the systems were old, the lighting was inefficient, the windows were falling apart, and now we're really transforming Nesbitt Hall into a sustainable building. It may not be receiving LEED certification, but that doesn't mean that the building itself is not sustainable. So there's a lot of thought that has been put into the design to make it more green and energy efficient. First of all, when we take a look at what is green, the most green thing that you can really do is reusing an existing building shell. So rather than taking down this building, which functionally still works very well, rather than taking it down, reusing the existing shell is the most green thing you can do. Just think about all the energy expended and the materials used that would go into a new building. So that right off the bat is very sustainable. Then we look at the mechanical systems, how to increase the air quality within the building, how to make it more efficient, how to program the mechanical systems so that they run differently at different times of day or based on the occupancy of the space. Looking at things like insulation within the exterior walls, again replacing the windows with glass that is clear but also insulated, that will help reduce the solar heat gain within the building. That's a very sustainable thing to do. Increasing access to daylight within the building, that is something that is very sustainable. So everyone working within the School of Public Health will have access to daylight, which, having been in the Bellet building, is not necessarily something that is true in that facility. So all the offices have transom windows, they have glass. That allows offices that are on the perimeter to bring daylight into the interior of the space. And lower partitions on workstations that may be in open office clusters also allows those people to have access to daylight as well. Where the old thinking used to be that the higher cubicle partition you have, the more private your space was. You know, there's nothing wrong with privacy per se, but to have access to daylight really improves productivity, efficiency, user health in a way that is more important. Lastly, just the finishes that are being used. So everything from the flooring, which includes recycled content, to using low VOC paints, to using LED lighting that may have more energy efficiency. Those are all sustainable elements that will make this project truly green.